Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Popping the Popcorn. I'm your host, Katie, and today I'm reviewing The Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So, this leaves off where the Guardians kind of left off at in the middle of the nowhere. That's the name of the planet that they kind of call their home. This movie was different from the other ones. I love the story of this one, how we get to know who Rocket is and how he became this raccoon that can talk and everything like that. And I thought it was a kind of cool movie. I actually to say I do love the Guardians franchise in the Marvel series. I actually like this one kind of the best out of all of them. Just because I like the cinematography in this one. James Gunn did this one right out of the park. Um, I think this is a great movie. Everybody should go and watch it. It's about 2 hours, almost 3 hour movie. So what I liked most about this movie is how they kind of made their own planet, their own like kind of civilization. Star Lord's still trying to get over the fact that Gamora lost her memory. So in this movie, we start out with the Guardians on the planet Unknown, and what happens is this like um, supernatural being comes, and he's trying to get Rocket. So at this point, they're trying to relieve Rocket while fighting this guy. Nothing really works, so they have to go and save Rocket. And they go to this like weird like looking planet at first. It kind of looks like a human organism or something like that. And so they're trying to figure out a file on Rocket. And then there's this and so when they get there, they have to do all this kind of stuff. They have to also they go back with the enforcers or however you say their names, and Gamora's part of them. Sylvester Stallone's in this movie. All the Guardian characters that you know and love are in this film as well. And Groot's back. I love Groot. He's one of my favorite characters. Um, and so we just oh yeah, and Cosmo the dog. I love Cosmo. She's so cute. Um, so we go and we find out who Rocket really is, who made Rocket, and in this movie is it really interesting because this guy who who likes um who like made Rocket made this other like Earth, and it's really interesting because he's trying to figure out who 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 created Rocket. And this also is um Peter Quill is repelling against um his team and defend their own to protect their own, also known as Guardians. Um, they also are part of the Avengers. And so this pilot is at their headquarters to Unknown. The Guardians of the Galaxy are attacked by Adam, a Soviet warrior created by the High Priestess. After Adam critically wounds Rocket, he is stumbled by a nebula and frees the Guardians. Cannot heal Rocket's wound due to a kill switch. And so they have to go to this like planet that looks kind of weird, like I was saying. And so the High Priestess made Rocket, and he's like making a better intelligence for people. And this movie, you see the characters get very, very vulnerable because they love Rocket, and each of the characters are very vulnerable in each of their own ways. I teared up a couple of times because Rocket is one of my favorite Guardians, and overall, this is a great movie. Don't forget the end. There's a two end credit scenes. One, right before, like sort of like close to the end of the credits. What at the end of the credits, so I would recommend staying at the end of the credits. And this movie is very emotional, and like I said, I was crying a few times just because we didn't know if Rocket was gonna live or die. I'm not telling you what happens to Rocket. And it was just a fun movie for the whole family to enjoy. Um, and I really enjoyed it. I give this movie a 8 out of 10. I highly recommend you go check it out. It was a lot of fun, and the Guardians now live on nowhere. Um At the film's start, Mantis dances to an erotic version of Radiohead Creep while Drax refuses to join. These are some fun facts. Peter is seen drinking inside the boot of Jeremiah. Uh, Karen Killian, who plays Nebula Gillian, isn't really carrying Chris Pratt in the opening scene. I guess maybe it's like a dummy or something. Part of Emilio's ship is Peter's bedroom in Nowhere. Peter and Mantis are siblings. A lot of people know that. Cosmo the space dog may have a new addition to the Guardians because she is in the franchise seen in the first film. I did not know that, actually. Ayesa tells the High Levernushi that Adam Warlock was removed from his cocoon too early. Starcruck Ogon appears with his group of Ravengers and nodded to the original Guardians. Yes, the Ravengers. That's what I was supposed to say in the beginning. Miley Cyrus doesn't return voice in Mainframe. I didn't even know she did the voice to it. The Guardians' new ship is called the Bowie. Drax eats a Zernut as the Guardians head out on a mission. There is an overt odd to there's a overt nod to 2001 A Space Odyssey. Mantis particularly jokes on Drax was forced at the film's start. And then there's a lot of different like Easter eggs that you can find throughout the movie. I'm not gonna tell you guys where those are. I want you guys to try to find them. But let me know if you guys want more Marvel content or Guardians of the Galaxy. I really love that. The little franchise, the Guardians of the Galaxy. I can't wait to see if there's going to be a fourth one, maybe next year or in the near future. And let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought of this movie, or what you guys think of James Gunn. He does an amazing job. I love all his films, the cinematography and everything. And I love the soundtrack to this movie. Well, I hope you guys have a great week. I will talk to you later. Love you all. Bye, everybody.